In the last episode, let me out! Let me out of here! Ah! And now, hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion HD Renovation, and this is Moka. I'll be your host this evening. I hope you're having a lovely day. So we are finally at 900 rooms. I think we might be able to finish it today, depending on what the last 100 rooms are like. They could be horrible. Axe! Drop till you drop. That's a new one. And hang in there. I actually really like this poster. I wish I could print it out and just stick it on my wall. I actually like that it's kind of crudely drawn as well. I think it looks better than if it was one of those higher quality pictures you can find on the internet. I'm so glad to be out of that mansion. We are finally gonna make some progress, but if that was an indication of anything, or if the last few sections were an indication of much, the burger place and the mansion and so on, there's a good chance we're gonna have to go through something equally lengthy and tedious. Oh, just thinking about it. Oh my goodness. But it's not that it's not fun. I mean, I enjoy the game and it's nice, and I think you guys will enjoy it too. Are we being chased? Oh, we are. Huh. I thought it was the puppet, but it's actually the sound of the torches. That's gonna throw me off. Oh. Here she is. Alright, alright, alright. We're not doing that. She was like properly ready to munch on me there. Are we in the new place? We must be, right? Is the number gonna change? No. Yeah, I thought so. Last time it was in number 10. Okay. Research report number 1. More whales are being shipped to the facility tomorrow. 1 for health inspection, and 2 that are already dead for autopsies. More and more beached whales keep appearing around here. More and more beached whales keep appearing around those islands, and I still can't find out what's causing it. What exactly happens in this mansion? What are all these random projects and expeditions? It is so dark. Is it this dark for you guys? I don't know what your monitors look like, but please don't be confusing like the last place. Number 4. We'll come back. Let's be creative here. This is number 1. Number 2 might be in here. Combination lock. Oh, we might actually be able to turn the lights on. Number 3. Number 2. Whale 014D has strange small bite marks. They appear from another smaller mammal. But the strangest thing about it is their placement. They're even on the rows inside the whale's stomach. All about 5 feet from the bottom of the stomach lining. A parasite? Whale 015 4? 1? Is still alive but gets into fits of thrashing and is surfacing more often than natural. I think there may be a problem with its lungs, but I don't have any tools in the that would allow me to check it without it dying. I'll have to allow it to die from whatever's causing it and then do an autopsy. Wait, I didn't actually... Problem with its lungs. Stomach lining, lungs... I want to find research report number 4 again. This must be 5. Excerpt 4132. And then I watched carelessly as the sea rose above the sky, casting waving shadows over the world. I saw the silhouettes of creatures, both familiar and forgotten, and suddenly found myself falling upwards towards the ocean of darkness. Broken. That was kind of poetic, I'll give you that. Okay. I think we went this way. didn't. Let me read 4 and then we'll come back to 5. I'm really making mistakes here. 4. Whale 015D has died. Much sooner than I expected while I was away on holiday. I regret not being here, but I had estimated it would live much longer. The team that did the autopsy said nothing seemed to be wrong with its lungs, but the stomach had a circular hole about 2 feet in diameter all the way through to the outside of the whale. This parasite, this pretty much confirms a parasite is the cause of death. Hey, I was actually right. A mammal-like parasite ate its way through the stomach lining. The research facility is now in dire need for more engineers. We have a whole block that is flooded, and some vital staff are missing. Vital staff. Okay. I'm out of leads. That's probably where we came from. It's not. Maybe it is. Actually it is. So let's be careful not to go back that way. The water's too high. Okay, we have to lower the water level. Just like in Ocarina of Time. That's right. It is no spoiler to note that the water it must be in here. It's too dark to see. I gotta find a way to turn the lights on. Why do I keep getting put in places like this? The problem is it's dark and it's kind of hard for me to remember everything. I know I came from there, and I've been in these rooms. But is there a room I haven't been in? Maybe I can break it to let the water out? This should be a hint, right? It's now in dire need of more engineers. We have a whole block that is flooded and some vital staff are missing. Well, it didn't serve any purpose. And this side is just nothing. I know there has got to be something. Is that a giant wave? Is that a tsunami? And then I watched carelessly as the sea rose above the sky, casting waving shadows over the world, and that is the tsunami it's talking about. I saw the silhouettes of creatures both familiar and forgotten, and suddenly I found myself falling upwards towards the ocean of darkness. I assume it's because the water carries you up in that pattern that it does. Oh! Good lord. The mistakes we make. What was the numbers on that research report? How do I interact? Well, I'll turn it in a moment. Let me just get the numbers again, so I don't waste any extra time. 4132. And we're back. We're back with the lantern and the combination. Now to just turn it. Nice. Let's open. This is the water pump control center. Restarted the pumps. That should get rid of the water, and we should be able to go into that creepy looking room. If we're lucky, maybe it'll stop saying room 910. Can I still? Yeah, I can. Can I put away my lantern? I cannot. The lantern got snuffed out. Well, that's something. And here I thought we removed the water. Interesting. Are these enterable? They are. Okay. No. Whoever is talking to me, stop talking to me. I'm trying to focus. Things are getting weird. I have started to lose track of where I am and where I'm going. I've picked up a key that goes somewhere. I didn't even find the locked door yet. Just the broken ones. Okay, well I have a key, so let me in. I feel like we're gonna get attacked soon. I'm uncomfortable, but I like the color scheme. Like I said, blue's a nice color for me. Guys, I'm so lost. I don't know where we are, or where we're going, and how we even got here. I should look around. There's something in this room. The hell is that? Oh my god. Uh... Mermaid? Sprint it! We're running. I can't even see it. I wonder if this is familiar to anyone. This seems familiar from something. Maybe I played a game that had this mechanic, but... Oh, the numbers are increasing. That means we're out of that facility. So as long as we're on a box, we should be okay. We're making progress towards the end of this game, everybody. With me as your host, we're gonna make it happen. Okay. Ironically, the scariest thing about this mermaid was when she wasn't even attacking us. I just saw her sitting there, and I guess that's the eeriest thing about her. You don't expect things to just wait for you in this game. Everything usually rushes you head on. Sometimes the scariest thing in life is the unexpected things. I kind of want to see her. I don't know if I really want to see her. I don't know if I want to see her that much. I can clearly get hit. I've gotten hit already and I didn't die, but I don't know if I want to keep getting hit. So, I hope she's just the magical acorn of this sequence of stages that we call life, but soon enough, I'm hoping we're going to just go back to regular rooms, regular enemies, and reach the end of this game, get to see Spooky, shake hands with her, and maybe our ticket outdoors. That would be something special. Maybe I'll even get an achievement, completed 1,000 rooms. And then it turns out you just never completed the 1,000 rooms. You just replay the game from the start, from scratch, as if it never happened. I'm not a philosophical man, although anyone I talk to might disagree, but maybe this is what this place is. It seems like a sequence of rooms, a maze. She's getting louder. She's actually quite close to me. Her pathfinding is better than mine. But you see, this is just a sequence of events in our lives. She's not chasing us anymore, and she's actually one of the most obvious creatures to chase us, because, well, the floor's got to be flooded for her to be there, but anyway. Well, anyway. That tapping sound is my feet. Yeah. Maybe this place was our escape. An escape from life, an escape from responsibilities. We go back to the narcissism that we all started with. The need to take care of ourselves. This, I believe, is... oh, it is this room. I was gonna say, I think it might be the, the Deer King, but it's not. Let me read this note. I'm actually curious. I don't actually understand it. It was such a surprise that there would be another entry, another actual entry, one I could admire. But then suddenly as it came, it left, and now you disband. Your influence and inspiration will never leave me. I still don't understand what it's trying to say. Sure, I could look it up. Someone might be able to inform me. Well, I knew it was her, but I thought I heard a wow sound effect or something, and I was like, no. It's something different. We got further away. Can you imagine what this game would be like without the ability to run? Without stamina? Ew. Ew, my indeed. Claustrophobic rooms, ahoy! What the heck is this? Storage facility? Music is getting so loud that it's deafening me. I can barely hear my own voice. I sound like a set of bass headphones. What does that even mean? Like headphones with the bass turned up is what I'm trying to say. Low treble. All I can hear is my own voice and the vibrations of the bones in my ears. Oh no. No. These types of rooms are horrible. Because they're the ones where she goes right through the wall and kills me right off the bat. Okay, so we're done with her. We're 9:42 in. Let's keep it up. She wasn't too bad. You know who I would love to be chased by? Specimen 2, the green guy. Day 2, food supply depleted. Water supply at 30%. Mental health deteriorating. Leaving notes behind to help others. And to mark where I've been. Day 2. Is this, an old note? Day 2. Something to point out, by the way, that has a very strong don't starve together feel to it. Running out of water, running out of food, mental health. Haven't played that in a year or so. It's never very good. I can never even make it to winter, let alone survive the winter. We're not even gonna risk it. Not gonna risk it. If there's a long hallway that doesn't end in 2 seconds, I'm gonna take a different hallway. 9:51 everybody, we're halfway there. Here comes our mannequin, as you would expect in once a day. No, it's not the mannequin, it's someone so much worse than the mannequin. It's the guy we can't let get close to us. He's like the mannequin, he breaks down the door as he comes closer to you. He doesn't cause hallucinations, but what he does cause is fear in my very soul. His screech is like something out of what was the name of the game? Insomnia? Anyway. Let's keep it up. It's like I don't even notice Specimen 1 anymore. There's just something about them. You know, your mind really does adapt to the most amazing of things. Such as spooky skeletons. He'll have to stop chasing me eventually, right? Surely this is temporary. I mean, of course it is, but I'm just saying. I want it to happen soon. Because he's a fast runner when he sees me. Yeah. I think he's done. Quite confident, especially when you see this. Alright, let's keep it up. There's nothing to it, you see. We run for the hills, you and I. We're 23 rooms away. But who's to say this game actually ends at 1,000? Is there a note? There's no note at 1,000 rooms. I mean, that's what we were told, but judging by what I'm used to now from this game, I feel like we went through 60 or so rooms that just didn't count as multiple rooms. Cat dos! Alright, we're safe in here. Let's see if there's the new guy. Next. Alright, let's see. We got new specimens. Specimen 11. Fatalities 317. A floating red figure that was found inside a secret area below a large abandoned corporate office, once owned by a restaurant franchise. The specimen is extremely violent and also seems to leave the house at will despite various containment methods. Victims vanish on contact with specimen, but sometimes remains of the victim can be found inside the testing chamber days later. Proved not effective as victim souls do not remain after contact. Not effective? Oh, because we require the souls of the victims. So he's not useful. Doesn't mean he's not good at his job. Specimen 10 was this guy. And specimen 12? That's just the mansion. An old Victorian mansion that seems to have built itself around its environment. The specimen sometimes chooses a host to possess and uses them to attack the subjects with various means depending on the host's characteristics. Not much is known about the origin of the mansion, but signs occasionally show earlier massacre or tragedy has taken place within the mansion. Proved very effective, but varies itself too often to be a reliable method of extraction. So the specimen was the house, not the old man. That's insane. Modify house layout. Yeah. Okay. Maybe that's for if you create your own mansion. What the heck, man? And then we got the filler rooms in between. The game would be perfectly fine if it was just made of stages that are full of, you know, the mansion and then the water place and all that. It would have been okay, but I like the padding in between because it gives you that chance to really come back, to ground yourself a little bit before the good stuff kick in again, and it really makes them have more impact. If the game was just full of mansions, little mansions like those ones, it probably wouldn't have the same effect. That's something I think this game does well. Alright. 8 more to go. 7 mo. Yo. Yo. Let's This doesn't bode well at all, by the way. The fact that it's 995 and we get to save. What do we make of this, I wonder? Sorry, I'm sitting a little higher now for no reason. Getting pumped up and ready for the magic to happen, as I think you can guess. Keep that blood pumping. I'm trying hard. I'm so glad we got to save. You can do it and we can help Papa John's. Now, we might actually be really close to the end. Maybe, maybe not, depending on the last 5 rooms. I'm gonna end it here for this episode, just to be safe. We'll finish the game off in the next episode, hopefully. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys again in the next episode. Have a nice one.